Here we are again, a beautiful Thursday. Are you ready for a drawing video? Because I've got one for you. Do you want it? You can have it. Go on, keep watching. It's yours now, after all. Well, hello there, I'm Détroit. It is strange, because I feel like I have a lot to say for this video commentary, but at the same time, nothing really comes to mind right now. I could wait until tomorrow, or even later today to write a script, but I don't want to. In all probability, this is just going to be a long stream of consciousness. Had I known, I would have plugged in my microphone before drawing and attempted a live speaking video. What should I start with? I guess I can recount a bit of what happened in the last 3 weeks. I am genuinely impressed by myself and how I stocked up enough videos to last this long. At points, 3 weeks ago, I thought that maybe I could take a bit more of a breather here and there and not draw as much as I did. Because as much as I love drawing, it usually takes a toll on my back and my eyes when I draw for too long in one sitting. I need glasses just for drawing, I think. What happened is that I went on short holidays. 3 weeks ago, I don't remember exactly, but I had a really busy week. I couldn't draw as much that week. At the same time, I was kinda stuck in the middle of writing a chapter of Universal Knowledge of the Tao. If you don't know, I've been writing this cultivation novel at a rate of a chapter per week for 2 years now. I've done a good job of almost always being a chapter ahead of my current published count, especially for the case of when it's harder to write. It can be because of busy work days, or if I'm a bit sick, or if I just don't feel like it. I like to have a chapter ahead. So right when I had difficulty writing a chapter, and I was very occupied by work, I also decided to go on holidays. It was a planned holiday though, which is why I stacked up videos. I knew that back at my parents' house I would probably not be able to make a video, so 2 would be impossible. I had a great week there. I even wrote a little, but mostly I saw my family and that was great. I don't want to get too much into that, so I'll skip until the week after that, or rather the Thursday. Because I left on a Friday and came back to my own apartment on the other side of the country on Thursday afternoon. And after waking up at 5 AM to catch my trains, I arrived at 3 PM and went straight to work until 6 PM. Then I had to upload the video coming out that day, and then eat and sleep a lot, and have a full day of work the following day. But then, something else distracted me from my work. A very dear friend of mine arrived in town Friday at noon. A friend that I had not seen much of for the past year or so, and I was housing them, of course. So we're on week 3 now. 1 week very busy, 1 week on holidays, and 1 week with a friend at my place. On that last week, I did manage to finish my novel chapter, but I didn't do much drawing. That was exactly last week, like from now, from the time of this upload. If you've followed this far, then you would probably arrive to the conclusion that I didn't have any videos or written chapters to spare for this week. After a few months of always having videos ready for at least 2 weeks in advance, I feel very stressed to have to produce something soon. No, scratch that. Stressed isn't the word. Excited, more like. Because it doesn't really stress me out. I was ready for this eventuality when I decided to make 2 drawing videos a week. This is why I started this very drawing with absolutely no idea of what to do. Because I had to do a drawing. And I did it with time to spare compared to my last video from Sunday, which I will get to in a minute. This drawing you're watching I did on Sunday 13th, in 55 minutes approximately. I hesitated for a while before continuing or stopping where I did. I could have filled the whole page, but I didn't really see the point. I mean, the structure of it is really simple, so it doesn't really matter if I go forever with this pattern or if I stop before the entire Bristol paper is filled. Tell me what you think. Do you think I should have just continued the drawing? Leave a comment. But not now. Wait until the end of the video so you see the finished drawing. And don't skip to see it. You probably don't realize if you don't make YouTube videos yourself, but watch time is really important. After a video has gone out, I can see how long on average people watch my videos. And sometimes I don't really care, but the more thought you put into a video, the harder it feels when you see that on average people watch the video only for like 30 to 50% of its total length. But it's okay, it's a lost cause anyway, because it is literally impossible to hit 100%, unless your video is maybe like a second long. Is a video of only 1 second even possible on YouTube? I feel like it shouldn't be. I don't know. Okay, that tangent has gone for too long. Let me talk about last Sunday's video. I did a tutorial video on video editing, specifically on how to edit speed drawing videos. If you haven't watched it, please do after this one. It's a recap on all that is needed to make a simple but good looking drawing video, like the full process. It's a long one by my standards. It's 12.5 minutes long. But wait, if I didn't have time to make normal videos, why did I choose to do a long tutorial on video editing? Why did I choose to spend about 8 hours of my weekend editing it when I could have drawn a digital piece in like 3 hours and edited it pretty simply using my own tutorial? Well, because I didn't think about it long enough. I already had this drawing of a strange deer antlers thing with a colosseum, a hand and a mannequin body all jummed up. It is a digital drawing I did and the result is quite pleasing to me, but it's strange looking. I don't know how to explain it, but it wasn't a piece I wanted to make a full video on. So it was the perfect piece to build something around, like a tutorial on video editing, for example. I didn't want to reuse a drawing I had already posted, and I wasn't going to draw one for the tutorial because of time limitations. So I chose to make the tutorial with that. Only, making a tutorial on video editing is really complicated. I never worked so hard on any video editing, ever. Because I wanted that video to maybe reach a bit more people than usual by being heavy on the editing part rather than the drawing part, I wanted to make a really nice finished product. I also spent quite some time on Photoshop making all the assets I needed for the edit, like title cards and a bunch of small things popping up like arrows and informative stuff. And also I had to edit the drawing while recording my screen, to then edit the screen recording of the edit. It gets really meta. In the end I managed it, but I have to admit it wasn't the best time to try and make a bigger video project like that. Which brings me back to today. I actually will have to stop recording this audio soon, because it will get to the time the video tutorial will go up, so I need to prepare my Instagram posts and stuff. By the way, please click the link in the description to find me on Instagram. Honestly, you won't lose anything by going there. I only make a few posts a week, even less stories, but it would mean the world to me if you were to follow me there as well as here. I'm gonna wrap this up now, so subscribe, watch more videos, all that stuff. You know the drill, right? Oh yeah, make a bunch of comments right now and click the like button. I forgot to mention, this drawing looks like a cross-section of a red cabbage, don't you think? If you have watched this far, please say something about red cabbage in the comments. I'm genuinely interested to see how many people watched till the end. I don't know, maybe tell me a story or anecdote you have involving red cabbage. Or any cabbage. I think my drawing commentaries are getting more and more podcast-like. I think it's because I've seen many commentaries tell me how relaxing my videos were. I do like that, so maybe I'm leaning towards it unconsciously. I'm a pretty chill dude, I think, so maybe it's more in character this way. Okay, that should be enough for today. I need to stop now. I hope you enjoyed this stream of consciousness, and I'll see you soon. Bye!